I'm Christina.
And I am Desmond.
And this is Aria, and we're the Mercer family.
Yes, we are. We are the Mercer family, and we are doing our very first Q&A video. We asked a bunch of people, like on social media, to send us questions about us that you want to know and that you want to be answered. And we got a couple responses, and we're going to answer some questions today.
Okay. Question number 1. How did you know you were pregnant, and how did Desmond react? I knew I was pregnant when I couldn't eat stuff that I would normally eat. Like, everything disgusted me.
Yeah.
And I made him take me to the store and buy me some cupcakes, and that's what I lived off of, basically, like cupcakes and
pastries, a lot of
and
pastries.
Sweets. So yeah. And then
I reacted. I was in shock. I'm not gonna say like it wasn't like something I was expecting, because it definitely wasn't. I was in shock, and but I mean, like, I didn't take it in a bad way. I mean, like, everything happens for a reason. So that was the first thing I told myself, and this happened for a reason. So I just did what I had to do. I manned up.
Pretty much. I remember I called you. We were on FaceTime and you were asleep, and you're a heavy sleeper, so I had to keep calling him to wake him up. And I told him, and I was obviously in tears.
Yeah.
All right.
It was a very emotional time.
Yeah. It was.
Another question somebody wanted to ask was, how is family life? And that's something like that has been like a major switch in our life since like she's been born, because before she was here it was just us. We were just focused on doing what we needed to be done for ourselves as a couple, not really as as parents in the family yet. So when she got here, that's really when the family life kicked in, and it's kind of like a, how can I put it? Makes you mature fast as you would ever expect it. You have to be like a good, how would I put it, role model. Not only a role model, but like,
you have to set an example.
Yeah, you have to set an example. And not only that, you have to make sure that not only that you have everything that you need, but your child has everything that you need. And that's first and foremost, like, before your needs. So that's something that you have to put in your mind. Once you are a dad or a mom, your child needs to come first and foremost before yours. So that's like one of the main things that switched. But I mean, overall, family life is good. Like, how would you say it would be?
I would say that family life it's exciting. There's nothing like doing things and having your own little family and going out and doing things together as a family. It's the best feeling in the world.
It is. It gives you a sense of purpose.
It gives you a purpose.
It gives you a sense of purpose. It does. All right, next question.
Do you guys have nicknames?
Yes. All right, so my nickname is Zed. It's very funny. It's Des backwards, and I can't tell you the story behind that, but just know that's my nickname.
That's his nickname. That's his alter ego. And Aria has an alter ego. Her alter ego is named Scummy.
Scummy, yes.
Yeah, because she tends to be
mischievous.
Sometimes she can be very mischievous.
Yeah, very mischievous. Yeah.
Right now, I know she looks precious and calm, but
that's because she's asleep. She's tired.
Yeah, she's tired. I have a nickname.
Yes,
what's my nickname?
Her nickname is... Well, she has several nicknames. When we met, her nickname was Tiny. Everybody called her Tiny. Nobody called her Christina. I was the only one like, I'm going to call her Christina. But my nickname for her is Tina. That's what I like calling her. She has her alter ego too as well, where she's grumpy. And that's Tina. You don't want to bring Tina out. That's Mama Tina. You don't want to bring her.
All right, next question. Why do you want to start a YouTube channel?
Well, just so like, cause we got a lot of people that like, I guess would say respect us for like being the people that we are and stuff. And I know personally, I got people that look up to me, and I know she has people that look up to her as well. Not that, but I just feel like it's our way of giving back in a sense to some people.
Yeah, I feel like we can try to inspire people and set an example, because there's so many bad examples that it's like most people are not, they don't respect themselves. And I know personally as a female, I want to set the best example possible for my daughter, and I want her to know what respect is and how to respect herself and not be worried about hot girl summer and this, that, and the third. Like,
Yes.
there is more to life than that.
A lot more. A lot more.
I think this question is primarily for me. Have
Okay.
you always wanted to do hair and makeup? Yeah, I would say so. I figured out that I like to do hair and makeup at a young age, and it's just that something that I've always enjoyed to do. You know, like my family members and stuff, they always want me to do their hair and their makeup for their proms and special events, and I don't mind doing it because I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
All right, next question. It's another makeup question.
You can answer that one too.
What is your favorite type of makeup to do?
I can say I know what type it is because she's always trying to do that on me. She likes to do eyeshadow and eyeliner, stuff with the eyes. That's her specialty. Like the eyebrows, she loves all that. And am I right? I'm right on that now.
Well, actually, I was gonna say special effects makeup and like face
Okay,
painting.
well yeah,
Because that's more fun. You have more creative freedom
Yeah,
with
you have
that.
a lot of creative freedom with that.
Okay, this question we both can answer.
Okay.
Have you ever dyed your hair? Yes.
Yes.
Several times.
Yes.
Times. We both had red hair at one point. Maybe we'll insert a picture somewhere
Yeah,
so you guys can see.
I personally have had. I remember one time my hair was half red, half black. I've done that before. I've done green. I've done blonde.
I've had
Crazy.
when I was in like middle school, I dyed the ends of my hair because that was the trend. Everybody was doing it. I had pink, blue, purple, green, any color, you name it. I've had
Skittles.
blonde. I've had red. The red was my favorite. We both had red at one point at the same time, and it was his was very bright.
I had some Cheeto hair for a minute.
Hot Cheeto hair for a
Hot
minute.
Cheeto hair for a minute.
All right, next question. Where do you guys live?
In China.
Yeah, in
That's
China.
some information we cannot disclose.
No, we'll just say we live in North Carolina.
We live in North Carolina. We'll say that.
Okay. Did you or did you do any sports?
I personally played tennis. I played football in middle school. Played a little bit of basketball, but other than that, that's probably all the three sports I play. I played soccer too. I played some sports, but
I'm a runner. I run from my problems.
that's her sport.
Yeah.
So, nah.
Next question. I have a lot of questions asking about my pregnancy. So I'll probably end up doing a pregnancy Q&A if you guys want to see it. Like and comment if you guys want to see that. How old were you when you got your first job, and where are the places that you have worked?
When I got my first job, I was 16, just about turned 17, and I was working at 92.1, the radio station close to where I was at the time, and I was like, it wasn't really like work. I was more on an intern level, but I did a couple like sessions DJing and stuff on the radio for about 30 minutes. So I mean, it was nice, but after that I started working at Chick-fil-A, and that was for about like 4 years.
My first job was Chick-fil-A. I think I was 16 when I started there. Yeah, I think I was 16.
Yeah.
Do you or have you ever wanted to change your profession?
Well, I don't consider my job that I do a profession. I consider that just like something to pay the bills. Like, but my profession in life is making music, and just being creative in all aspects that I can. So I wouldn't change that for the world.
Sometimes I think about it. I really do like cosmetology and hair and makeup, nails, and that type of stuff. But I've always wanted to go to school to be like a psychologist. I really like to help people and like a lot of people like to come to me with their problems, and I try to give the best advice that I can. So, yeah. If you had the option and conditions allowed it, would you go to college?
Yeah, I think everybody should go to college, even though some degrees doesn't like give you a job directly out of college. But I mean, at the same time, going and get that higher level of education is something I think everybody should aspire to do in life, because knowledge is power. So.
Well, like, it depends. Like a community college or a university. A university.
Any college, really.
No, I probably wouldn't, because I like the way my life is, and I'm content with the profession that I chose and what I chose to do with my life. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I feel like college is a part in your life where you really find yourself, especially if you don't have kids. It takes a lot of struggling. I have, personally, a lot of my friends are in college at universities, and it really changes you, because you're away from your family and you're on your own for your first time in your life, pretty much. And so, yeah. All right. Is Aria a good baby?
That's why she has the nickname Scummy. She has her moments where she is like in everything and very mischievous, but other than that,
I wouldn't say that she's a bad baby.
Being
a hard or difficult she baby, she's always
cries
pretty
when
she
she
has
has
when we go out in public. She doesn't,
like,
if she's
whine
hungry,
a lot,
needs to be changed.
She
is a but as far as like
very
being,
good baby, actually.
what is your favorite movie?
Don't have a favorite movie. I just like all movies that I like.
I don't really watch a lot of movies. I'm more of like a TV show, like a series type person.
Yeah, she is heavy on
But
those.
I would say my favorite movie is The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. I don't know why. I just love that movie. It's so sad though, but I just
but it's a good
I
movie.
just really like that movie.
It's a good movie.
When did you plan on having your first child?
Like after college and job and financial security were all in place.
Honestly, I never really planned on having kids until I got pregnant. And once I got pregnant, it's like, well, what do you do? And I'm glad that I stuck with my decision, because, like I said earlier, there is nothing like having a miniature version of yourself and just a little best friend for the rest of your life.
It's nothing like it. It's perfect.
How did you realize that you were pregnant?
I guess that follows along with the same question from
I think we already answered that.
Yeah, you can just go to another
one. What are you studying to be?
As of right now, a sound technician and a music producer.
For me, a cosmetologist. I've got, I would say, a year experience, so I have maybe like a year and a half before I'm completely finished.
Yeah.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No, she has a husband.
Yeah, have a husband. Where do you want to live when you're able to move there?
China.
I want to move to Canada.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind living in Canada.
I want to live in Canada. I like cold weather. I'm not really like a big fan of like hot weather.
I like being
and Canada is
warm.
beautiful, and their government is a lot better than
free healthcare.
The United States.
Free healthcare.
Anyways, moving on. Is Aria eating food yet? She eats baby food.
Yeah, she's not really eating too much solids like table food, but she's
Yeah.
eating like baby food a lot. She loves it.
Yep. What is the last thing you ate? That's a good question.
I ate some tater tots and some pizza croissants. Last thing I ate.
I ate some spaghetti. Spaghetti's my favorite. What is your favorite color?
Black and gray, like those are my two favorite colors. I don't have like a specific.
My favorite color is red, And I like black too because it goes with anything. Okay. What is your favorite food and what do you enjoy cooking the most? Well, I kind of just answered that question. My favorite food is spaghetti. And
My favorite food is Chinese food. Any type of Chinese food. Like Chinese chicken.
I would
anything.
say
I just love it.
my
The lo
favorite
mein,
food to
man.
cook is like, I like sweet, so like maybe like cakes and cupcakes and stuff like that. Anything where you can kind of be like creative, I would say. Is your daughter's name? We already answered
Kunti
this one.
Kinte Bayao. It's like, nah.
Her name is Scummy. Just kidding. Her name is Aria. Her name is Aria Rose Mercer.
Yep, full. Don't go look it up because I will kill you.
What is your favorite TV show?
I don't know. It's a lot of good
Yes,
ones
you
out
do.
there. I watch a lot of stuff like.
He likes Naruto.
I like Naruto. That's one of the ones. But I mean, there's so many out there. I can't just be like I like one. So.
My favorite TV show is, I like Pretty Little Liars. That's my show. Like, I really don't have a lot of time to watch TV, but if I didn't have anything else I needed to do and I was able to sit down and watch TV, I would probably watch Pretty Little Liars. Do you want more children in the future? If so, how old do you want to be when you have them?
Yes, I would like a son. I wouldn't say I wouldn't want a son. And maybe like 25. 20 now, so yeah, 5 more years from now, 25.
Yeah, I do want more children. I don't want a lot of children, but I do want a son too. And I don't really have an age limit on having another child. I just want to be, I want to be able to give my child everything that they want and
First and foremost,
be financially secure. A little bit more than we already are because we're young, so it takes time for you to be financially secure. How did you decide on Aria's name? How did I decide?
We had like a couple of names we were
We had a
cycling
couple
through,
names picked out,
and
but
that was one of the ones it was just
I
like,
think I
we're gonna
was
use
just
it.
like looking at baby names on Pinterest, and then there's a character named Aria in Pretty Little Liars, conveniently. But I've always thought it was a pretty
That's
name,
right.
and it's pretty unique. So I wanted her to have something that not everybody has. How long? Well, I'll answer these questions in my pregnancy Q&A. Do you have any siblings? Yes.
Yep, I have a total of 7 siblings. Not counting me, it's 8 of us. But yeah.
Yeah. Can you do a morning routine? Yeah. Probably in the future we'll probably do a morning routine. It's a very hectic morning routine, but yeah. How old are you now?
I am currently 20.
And I'm 18. And the next question and final question is, how old were you when you got pregnant? I was 17.
And I was
You were 19.
30. Saying I was 19.
Alright, that's everything. Please like and subscribe and comment. That's so awkward.
Yep, like, subscribe, comment, and give us ideas of videos.
Yeah,
you
comment
wanna
some
see.
ideas of stuff you guys want to see.
If you guys want us to do another Q&A, comment more questions at the bottom, or just give us some support. And we'll be doing more videos, either more like this or just we might even do like some
family videos.
some family videos, maybe even some challenges or something. It'll
Maybe next time Aria will be awake.
Yeah,
I want to
she's-
do some pranks. You guys comment some pranks. I
Don't
want
do
to
that.
get him.
Don't do that, 'cause I'm scared too easily. Don't do that. But thank you guys for watching the video, and we'll definitely be seeing you guys soon with more content. So thanks again.
Yeah.
Tired of these niggas acting like they don't know us. Tired of these niggas acting like they don't know us. About to pull up in the Ford Focus just to get y'all boys to focus. Then shoot you down like some locusts.